As you all know, we sued the New York Times for defamation. And, essentially, they wrote an article about us saying that we're a coordinated disinformation campaign. They defended their statements by saying they're just opinion writers, but Project Veritas won a huge victory in that defamation lawsuit. The judge in New York State had this to say about the New York Times, which was engaged in deception and disinformation.
The articles that are the subject of this action called the video, quote, deceptive, but the dictionary definitions of, quote, disinformation and deceptive provided by defendants' counsel certainly apply to Astor's and Shu's failure to note that they injected their opinions in news articles, as they now claim.
It was the New York Times that was deception and disinformation. Laura Logan did a piece this week. She talked about the lawsuit and talked about the admissions that the New York Times made when they were under oath in court.
O'Keefe is eager to depose the New York Times reporters and have his day in court. Unsurprisingly, the Times is appealing, but already had to make what some would call startling admissions.
And the New York Times said that the woman's not an opinion writer who was a reporter for the New York Times. Also said the Times didn't even ask them for comment when they wrote their article. Didn't even pick up the phone. This is the journalism that we did in Minnesota, showing that voter fraud was actually something that was real. The New York Times called us coordinated disinformation, and they admitted in the lawsuit that, in fact, it was illegal what was happening, more than 3 absentee ballots. So Project Veritas, the New York Times also cited Wikipedia. Cited Wikipedia in their legal documents. No one would know this, of course, until we make videos about it. So we confronted the head of the New York Times, a man named Dean Baquet. We confronted him. Our brave, intrepid reporter, Christian Hartsock, confronted Dean Baquet.
Wikipedia, your lawyer citing Wikipedia. Yes. I think it's funny, too. So you're laughing at your lawyer.
Project Veritas,
your lawyers are citing
I think
Wikipedia.
Project Veritas is hilarious.
Is that...
And Dean Baquet laughed like a hyena. So we confronted Dean Baquet again after we won that victory, and this time Dean Baquet was not laughing.
How you been? I just wanted to check in and see if you're still laughing. Between us, only one of us has had a New York State Supreme Court judge call us deceptive disinformation. It wasn't us, it was you. You have to say that.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
Yeah, he called us a loser. So, there's Christian Hartsock, the guy who did it. Hey, Christian. I don't know where he came from, but very brave young guy. He called us a loser. He's the one who's losing the lawsuit, Dean Baquet. Project Veritas has never lost a lawsuit.
Hey everybody, this is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.